fucking
Super jacked.
yeah.
It's out of control.
I'm just a
Oh,
mere mortal.
what's up, everybody? We are live with the absolute best hangout show and only hangout show in all of Florida.
Oh wait, there.
Yes, sir.
Oh
George
yeah.
telling us how he is 194 pounds, ripped out of his mind, and he's pulling 98s. Oh, if you smash some 98s, I'm gonna love it.
That's the plan. That's what I'm gonna do.
I don't know that you have any more believers than you have in that garage.
Hey,
True. I would
I
say so.
I just went to the Friendsgiving with Daniel Worley, Carl Stanley's practice, and I must have said the word George Whitfield 40 fucking times. I told Austin Wade you'll smash him, and that you said that, not me. So he's looking for you. He's driving around in that squatted truck.
Uh-huh.
Or
Yes.
if you see a little Amish guy in a squatted truck, that's him.
he does look Amish.
He does. No, I told him it would be a good match. In a hook, I would like to see you guys like really grind. I couldn't do shit with him. Like I ain't done nothing with Austin since he beat me when he was 18 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
I
he's
think
done.
he would beat me right-handed for sure in the hook, but left-handed I might be able to give him a little something.
Yeah, it's possible. I thought you were going to come down and potentially get your first in competition victory on me. I don't want
When
to. I didn't want to show up and bully the 76 class, so I'm just going to be running it. But
you
Bully.
better stick to that.
there you go. Come on, you got a little more than that in you, George. I seem to see this started. You got a little more trash talk than that.
Yeah.
Nah, you'll do good at 98s will be a good test. Ask John when he jumped up to 98. It's actually fun when there's no pressure.
Yeah, it felt amazing for me. I mean, they were all strong, a little bigger, but it wasn't anything different. Just it felt like I had nothing to lose up there.
They're slower.
Yeah. Oh yeah, way slower. Just
They're way
That's the first thing
slower.
I thought of. I think I can be quicker than them guys. So we'll
it,
see.
they're just a little stronger and scarier. But ain't nothing but a thing.
They are much stronger, but they're really only stronger than probably us. You're probably strong enough to pull at 98s. I'm too down in power to really even compete. Like when you get up there, they're heavy, but I think George, I'm predicting he places. Imagine he takes the money.
I'm
Oh,
going.
George, you might be in the sweet spot of the 98 bracket.
But
Why with the weight I'm at right now?
Yeah, so what we have found is the fifth and sixth heaviest guy seems to be the guy in the placement. So you want to be ideally the fifth heaviest guy. So the top four are essentially in a mini bracket fighting it out, and you're the heaviest guy of the bottom four fighting it out. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. I see. I'm on the same page as you.
So we've
Hell
played
yeah.
bracket quite a few times. That's the beauty of the format being seeded by weight, and then
Mhm.
having each round a super match that the weight doesn't matter as much, and it actually gives a little advantage to some of the guys in the middle of the range.
For sure.
Hold on, get over here.
man, chasing his dog over there.
Chasing him. 4 days from the tournament, bro. I'm super hyped. I'm hoping we can mob Mikey's place and just take it over.
Yeah, I'm excited. I haven't been over there to Plant City in a while.
Come on.
I've never got to pull there because Ethan, but it looked like a good time.
Yeah, it's a nice little spot.
Geronimo said he had 3 guys from Miami that are going up to the tournament.
Goddamn, 3 guys from Miami.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah. Is that new team?
Uh, that was the dude that was out there in the green shirt.
Big ass dude.
Yeah, big old like 220.
Okay, yeah.
It reminds me of Daniel Price.
Yeah, yeah. Big in person. You walk over like, damn, it's a big dude. Big frame.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. We got a lot of cash to give away. I'm we're probably going to give away close to $2,000 tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised among the 12 classes, you know. Um,
Hell
could,
yeah.
could be a good payday for some of the guys. The one thing I was breaking down the format, and I know a lot of people still have a question. They didn't go to the party, this, that. The uh the format is beautiful in the sense that I think it's universal that all arm wrestlers love super matches, right? We all want the main event. If you had a spot to choose for yourself on the card, you would be the main event of every night you go, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of the guys, maybe you're a mid-tier guy, maybe you don't necessarily place, but you come to the tournaments and you still want that spot. Rather than begging a promoter for a spot in a super match at the tournament, you actually will just be in a super match guaranteed. So you're guaranteed in that first round, you automatically will have your best 2 or 3. And so you end up in a scenario where the guy that maybe he's a guy that goes 2 and out, right? This is the worst case scenario in arm wrestling. You go 2 and out. Well, you still go 2 and out. You go 2 and out, except this time a guy doesn't, George doesn't flash you and then John doesn't flash you. You get a chance to get some get back on George rather than have to face a different opponent. So, and if you do win, you end up in 3 super matches that could potentially be 9 matches. And
Hell
you
yeah.
never in the winner's side are ever going to be 9 matches deep. Very rarely. Very rarely. You have to have a very large class because we know typically 10 guys in the tournament is four victories and you're sitting A side.
Right.
You'll have your match to defend A side and it's over.
Ooh.
So,
Straight for the strap too. I love it.
yeah, man. I think we're going to let a lot of guys feel like they're the star. We're going to get to showcase, man. That's what I'm all about, is showcasing the guy that's not known, making stars out of dudes that people never knew of. So if you're a mid-tier guy, if you're a lower tier guy, you're going to still get the same opportunity you get to be in the super match. So pretty exciting. Gives you a lot more polling, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
George said straight to the straps. You see that logo right there? Straight to the straps.
Yeah, I like that.
Listen, man, 95% of pro matches end in the straps anyways.
No time wasted.
No time wasting. It moves super fast. That both you guys were at the inaugural party, and you see, man, it was quick. It was quick. We were running 8-man classes in 20 minutes.
Oh yeah.
And then in traditional double elimination, that could take up to 45. So I anticipate us moving a lot quicker, having more of when you don't have the time constraints, it's much more of a leisurely party.
For sure.
When it's not just speeding through your experience that you took the weekend off for, ultimately should be as fun as possible. And the more you can slow it down, not make it such a rush job, the better. That's my opinion.
I agree.
The new jerseys looking diesel, look like I'm back on the sauce, but I'm not. It's just the jersey. One. They are, dude, I see George leaning in the camera. These are as dope as could be.
Are they thick they feel like the same texture as the first or the long sleeves that we have?
No.
Okay, a little bit different.
No. My opinion, much better for Florida. It's an extremely sheer material. It's super heavy duty. It's solid and durable. I've washed this 3 times so far, and I don't see anything happening to it. But it's I would compare it to the FAL tank top material.
Okay.
If you remember what that was like.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people wear them.
Yeah, this type of thing you can wear all day long out in the middle of the heat, and it'll be keeping you cool, not hot. So it'll be dope. I think we're gonna put out a hoodie next. I've been looking at either a hoodie or a zip up with like a custom liner that looks like the jersey on the inside. liner and then have like a dope hoodie. I liked those Olympia windbreakers, or what are they called? Bomber jackets, I guess.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Not really my style, but I think it might be arm wrestling style.
yeah. They look pretty sharp from afar. I don't know.
Damn, do they look bad up close?
I don't know. I've never seen them up close. I can't win.
I'll put one on you Saturday.
All right.
Put one right on you, just like you won the Olympia.
Hey, that's
Uh,
what
Bunch of fun stuff, dude. I'm excited. I've only been to Mikey's place one time. I don't know if they've had more than one arm wrestling tournament, but I was so cranked up. My energy was to 1,000 that day. I think someone broke their arm. You were
Ethan.
there. Yeah. Fuck, you left with him on the ambulance, I remember.
Yeah, before I got to even pull, I was like, damn.
Yeah. I was so psyched up pulling Devin Lee Brown that I mean, I don't even really remember the venue that much. It was out of control. But oh no, you know what? I've been there a second time, I think.
Yeah, because I remember the first time and the only time I went, I was talking to you at the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember. I do. I took out Mike Bedwell that day out there.
Yeah, that was a good tournament that day.
So you've never been there at all to arm wrestle, John? You just went there the one time Ethan got hurt?
Yeah, I've never arm wrestled there. I went there to arm wrestle. I was trying, but you know, my dog was down bad. So yeah, I didn't get to actually pull there when everyone was pulling. But everybody got lucky that day.
Yes, absolutely.
But
Um, Big announcement after following Blow Arm Duel 1.0, the following day we will announce the venue and the location for our next event.
oof,
So that'll be fun, super exciting. I got some crazy stuff planned. I'm really enjoying the crazy awards. I think we got to keep it just keep raising the bar, bigger and bigger stuff. I was at the UAL one time, and every entry into the tournament got you a ticket, or not every entry. I guess every win or something. It was some stipulation where you got a ticket. I think every person that entered the tournament got a ticket, and someone won a car.
That's
There was
bad.
Dude, there was a Mustang out there, vinyl wrapped with UAL. So we may not be able to do a car, but we could definitely do some cool stuff. I see a bike giveaway definitely happening for this bike
Just,
week here.
just about to say that.
Yeah, I don't want to give all my ideas away right here live on the air, but I think I spoke with someone about some of the potential awards for that tournament. It's gonna be crazy. It's looking like we're gonna do January, March. These will be the next two flow arm events during the month, or the next dates for the flow arm events, but not confirmed yet. How you feeling, George? What shape are you in?
Feeling good. My left's a little beat up from that big old practice at John's, but I feel like a freaking animal right now. Everything's going good. I'm eating a lot more and I'm able to hold this 185. I've been 185 for about 2 or 3 weeks now, so feeling solid. That's for sure.
Who do you worry about at 198?
Um, Wade and I would just love to get a win on Antonio. I've always told myself all year.
Antonio. I hope you're watching this show, Antonio. I'm gonna tell him how to whoop your
shut
ass.
your mic off. There you go.
Huh?
He shut his mic off for a second, but Antonio,
Yeah,
Someone
must be crazy. Yeah, I'll tell you right how to. This is how you beat Antonio. Just snatch him up and pin him. No,
That's
you
what
gotta stay. You gotta be careful with his left. His left, he's got a crazy press. He's strong both hands.
I'm.
I beat him by loading into his finger. I beat everybody by loading into their fingers, but my move works on him still.
and you got to watch out for Maverick too.
Maverick, he's dangerous.
That's
Antonio,
right.
Antonio just beat Maverick, didn't he?
No, well, that was at my practice. They pulled right-handed and Maverick won, but
Maverick
before that,
won.
Yeah.
Yeah, Antonio's a serious threat. Maverick's a threat. Matt King's a threat. Austin Wade is a threat. I don't see Artem going. I definitely couldn't afford his appearance fee. Um, who else right out there at 98? I know I'm missing a couple guys.
But that'd be an awesome class to watch right there with George in the mix. See what happens.
What is 76 going to look like?
I don't know. Me,
242 and supers looks crazy already. I have a feeling it's going to be like, I have a feeling 242 is going to be absolutely packed and supers is going to be full of some hitters. I don't want to
really.
scare each other away because certain people been saying they're coming, but yeah, there's about 3 or 4 people coming that can annihilate each other.
Yeah, I don't know who's coming at 76. I know Devin Palumbo's coming, I'm sure. He's still hyped for from smacking us all up at the little pre-show thing.
Oh, whoa, whoa. He smacked you up. I let him beat me.
He didn't beat me. You beat
Okay.
me.
Yeah, I let him beat me. My mom asked what happened. I told her I let a guy beat me.
Yeah, because
Nah,
he had nicer hair than you, right?
exactly.
His hair, nice.
Nah, he destroyed me. I legitimately could not do anything with him. But yeah, he'll be tough to beat if he makes 76. His brother, I don't know if he'll make 54. If Brian makes 76, he's tough too.
Brian.
It's his brother, Brian Palumbo.
Oh yeah.
He won the event.
Yeah,
He ain't arm wrestled in like 3 or 4 years.
yeah. He looks super strong. Yeah, what a weirdo. He looked good out there.
He's super strong. 220s. Do we know anyone that's going for 220?
I thought Dronmo was 220, but
Okay.
he might. I'm
What
not sure who else.
what is
There's a
Benelli weighing? The great white
242.
shark.
242.
Okay. Beast.
And
Dude, he looks like he is a brick wall right now.
yeah, he's quite impressive right now, actually. He's just as strong as he was at 290, if not stronger, but he's better now for sure. But yeah. And I have a few first timers that are looking to arm wrestle as well. I'm getting some messages. So that's fantastic. I think it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be fun. I talked to the guy there about the food. He said the food's gonna be there on point.
Well, hold on. Can we talk about you? Who did you talk to?
Man, I know people, okay? I got a guy.
You've already talked to the people about the food?
Yeah.
Don't
I
give
have,
me some onion rings ready. 10:30. I'm ready to eat.
yep, and the chicken tender is supposed to be on point, so I'm in.
All right. Now you know you've just assumed liability.
That's all right. Hey, I trust him. The guy's like Cuban or something. Like he's gonna cook something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We'll be fine.
yeah.
He works on diesel trucks and cooks food. Nothing but he's just a greasy bastard. He's
Right.
crazy all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic.
What's his name? So if I see him, I don't insult him.
He's a little short, sawed off dude, about 55 years old. His name's Junior.
Okay, looks like he would hook the planet if he had just had a peg strong enough.
It looks like he's looking for some tequila, but he don't drink. But he looks
Okay,
like you'll
it
see.
sounds like a fun guy.
Oh yeah, he just talks shit to me all day. It's great. He
I
looks good.
loved it at King of Florida when someone was trying to calm down Cody's his dad or someone in his family. And I
Hmm.
was like, that guy had all the energy. I was like, let him heckle. We need more hecklers, right?
I love that. I love the shit talking and all that. It's fun. It brings like an energetic aspect about everything where you have to kind of pick a side at that point. Where it ain't like, oh yeah, they're on wrestling. Oh cool, that guy won. When one guy's talking shit, it's like, well now I don't like that guy. Or yeah, fuck yeah, he's gonna win. Kick his ass, and then I don't know. It makes the atmosphere fun for me.
Can't wait to give away these swords and see people posting pictures afterwards and stuff. Cool award with the cash. Remember, you got the sword and the money.
I'm gonna
And
hold it in my teeth for the next show like this, just the whole time.
that's it, just right in your mouth. It's big.
I lose a tooth. I live in Polk County. I don't have to have all my teeth.
But what did Maverick post in the chat? Get that Everglades dust?
He's yeah, he's talking about the seasoning from the chicken that Barry made.
Dude, I was at the Friendsgiving and Marlon was like trying to sniff the chalk off the pad. I told him you can't take his South American ass anywhere.
Hey, that dude's crazy right there.
He's a crazy guy, bro. He's fun too.
Yeah, and you know he's actually getting pretty good at arm wrestling.
I know. Yeah, I arm wrestled him for like 30 minutes. He's a beast. For how much he weighs, 140 pounds or something. He's not bad.
Yeah, he commits to that hook hard, man. It's crazy. I don't have the faith to do that.
No one commits harder than Kevin Sams.
Yeah, but I mean, he's just
I
like,
know. I just don't care. There's nobody that refuses to let go of the hook, right? Like at some point you'll transition to a different move and maybe try to press. He'll hold that damn hook for until it's stretched completely open and pinned.
does he know how to do this?
No.
No, because he just, and if he
That's it.
thinks that you know you're in it, I don't care if you're twice as strong as him. If you get stuck there for a second,
Yeah,
oh my,
Kevin's the type of guy. He's going where he's going, and if he gets there, you're probably gonna lose.
yeah,
That's the equation with him. He Kevin's got. Oh, I don't know, man. He looked pretty dynamic holding off Maverick. I was impressed, but it was kind of the same, the same open hook. So I
yeah,
can't beat him in that hook. He might as well be Tim Lewis, just hanging off the edge of the tape. I cannot beat him in that hook. Every time I get pronated, I lose, but
yeah. He hooked me the first time I pulled him. I thought I had him, and then he kind of like went around my hand, and I was like, "What the hell just happened to me?" That was the weirdest hook I've ever felt in my life. I never want to feel it again. That was
you beat him at the party?
at the Spring Hill one. Yeah, I beat him
What,
on
right hand?
left hand on the hand that matters.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
one that doesn't matter at all.
Hey, this one right here is only for holding the peg and drinking beer. Other than
As long
that,
as you tell me the guy that says the food is good isn't Wiz.
not he's not on right now because he was cooking dinner. I was like, he's trying to kill everybody.
He's recovering from food poisoning, let's be
Yeah,
honest. If he were
yeah,
to turn the camera on, he'd be green.
yeah, some tortellini Alfredo, something I don't know.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for the tournament, man. I'm hyped to finally let everybody get to see the format. I know once we see the format and everybody gets to do it, it's going to change a lot of people's opinion. When you bring your grandma, she's going to be able to know, hey, John beat Brandon and, Devin beat Jerry. It's going to
Right,
be John and Devin. Very easy to watch. There's no one ever confused in the NCAA Final Four who's pulling
right.
who. I can line up 10 guys, and I know we've said this a bunch, but I can line up 10 guys, and I'm willing to bet all 10 of them don't know where they're at in the bracket when they're B-side.
Oh, I never know. I'm like,
It's not
I'm
even
facing.
9. I would bet 10 out of 10 people are not sure what's happening when they go B-side.
Yeah,
That at that point, they are just kind of pulling whoever the promoter says.
right.
It's okay, but we got to get away from that. That's the spectator part is so much friendlier with this, and it's going to be super cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be John.
How many?
John.
Just let me go grab one. Actually, you're only competing left-handed. You say?
Yeah, I'm only competing left-handed. I'd like to go right-handed, but my shoulder's pretty tweaked up still, and it feels good going easy and slow, but it don't feel too good when I really dig into it. So I'm gonna have to let that one ride a little bit. But the left arm's feeling fantastic. Yeah, yeah. See, hold that baby right here.
I got the worst lighting in the world.
Don't worry. I'll show it next Tuesday. I'll have it right here in this good lighting I have. See, the key to good lighting is to have a big computer screen in front of you that's really bright, shines back on you, helps the complexion. No.
I've got this this is what I normally use for my ring light. It's a little unicorn ring
Oh,
light. I'm not
God.
using it today, so excuse me if my camera is dark. I
Yeah,
stole that out of my daughter's room.
yeah, get that off the camera screen. What are you doing?
My if you see my whole setup, it's just a bunch of my daughter's lighting equipment. I'm really in like a little girl's photo studio with a laptop.
Yeah, you're about to be a stop motion video or whatever they do with them. Turn
Yeah,
into little.
don't let this digital background disappear.
Yeah, the chat's running deep right now. We got Carolyn, Josh, Maverick.
What's going on? Who else is in here? We got Mark, Manolo, Geronimo, Kevin. We got to give Kevin a nickname because there's no way I'm ever going to be able to say that last name.
Kira
Kevin, I'm giving you a
Keeley.
nickname the next time I see you.
Got to do something.
Also got Mark Minch, R. Kelly.
Lewis from Puerto Rico.
There was the sword waiting with your name on it, Robert. You could definitely be winning that. Rest up, you got the Monster Factory, man. Let that be your priority right now.
Yeah.
Josh Benelli, the 12 gauge shotgun himself, is in the chat. What's up?
Good old Josh.
He's in here. What's up? Everybody's in here.
Oh yeah, the excitement's building. Saturday's gonna be really good. Saturday's gonna be a really good time.
Yeah, the one thing about our crew, man, is we have a party no matter what. We could have one table in a back alley, and it's going to be the dopest spot on a Saturday, anywhere. So
Oh yeah.
our crew we're building here, this real following it's getting pretty massive. You've seen what the East First West watch party looked like.
Yeah.
You could just imagine if that was like incentivized by like competition, and that was just fucking hang out and watch it. We didn't even have chairs out there, just literally arm wrestling and a TV.
Yeah.
And there were cars as far down the street as you could see. So you're gonna have code enforcement soon.
I'm glad I got some good neighbors out here.
Do you you go down the street and give them all $20 bills?
Yeah, something like that.
John's the type of guy when he owes you $9, he just gives you $100 bill because he doesn't have anything smaller.
Right, right.
I always ask him, can I borrow $5?
Yeah, I got you on that layaway.
There you go. But what's Artem used to say? I had Artem has a joke that like he has an ongoing debt list, how much I owe him for each Mountain Dew and every time he bought the barbecue. He says I basically owe him my life by now.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. No.
That's awesome. Far away from Plant City.
Me, that's like 45 minutes.
That's it.
Yeah, it's awesome for me. It's right past my work. So, and yeah, it isn't too bad. 45 minutes, maybe like 50, but it's not bad at all for me.
I'm 2 hours. Let me look at the inside of the bar. Yep.
Yeah, if I recall, it's off of I-4, exit 19, right past the Waffle House or something right over
If
there.
you recall. Oh yeah, if I recall. He's like, in case you need directions on exactly how to get there, here's how.
I only went there and didn't do anything. I walked in, said, "Hey," didn't even know anyone's name, and left.
What's up with the tough and bout it fights? Are they still, or is this still a thing? Or I got the ring set up. on my property. I show you've seen it. I got
Hmm.
to go live one day and show the property with the ring on it and everything.
Oh yeah, and well, you got to do that. And you got to have Chris Lewinsky there with boxing gloves on, ready to go with somebody. You got to
Just
just yeah, just dive it in the ring, just yeah, mouth guard and everything, full blown, and then it's on.
I
That's
gotta. I know a lot of people are in. I feel like it would have to be Maverick and Kevin Sams.
yeah, the two most I don't know fit
Jack
length.
dudes in
Yeah,
Florida.
yeah, like 4% body fat or bust.
These two guys would have to go at it. It's that so we need 8 guys for Tough and About It. It's going to be an 8-man tournament, flow arm style. Except it's not 2 out of 3. It's just 8 to 4 to 2 to 1. It's headgear with what are the heavy gloves? 20-ounce gloves
Yeah, something like that.
and 3 1-minute rounds. So as quick as it starts, it ends. But
Right.
we've already got about who all we got guaranteed in. I know we got Ford and Estevan. We're in.
uh, Mara just said two geriatrics.
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
You guys combined are about 90. That's okay.
right. With like 24 abs between them.
Jacked,
Yeah,
just jacked. Yeah.
yeah. Steven and Ford's a must. That's a great one.
Let me go through the chat. Is there anyone with enough balls to fight Josh? Yeah, it's silent. Listen,
Yeah, I don't hear nothing.
it's nothing, nothing. Real
No,
silent.
you seen what he's done to those people on the table.
All right. Well, now, Mark, I'm signing you up to have to fight Josh.
Oh God.
R. Kelly said he will.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's go. Josh Benelli versus Robert Kelly, Battle of the Gingers.
yeah. The baddest ginger wins, right? Can you imagine?
It'll be fun, man. Super exciting. We make it a filmed event where we film it, produce a little short movie out of it, well, 10, 15 minutes. Arm wrestling needs a lot of little fun stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
That's what one thing about vlogging and stuff is you see these people, they'll do long version videos, 10 minutes of their vacation, and it looks better than any tournament we ever see.
Right.
Um, so if we could just show something like that, just a little short movie, 10, it's cool. These little 3-minute clips are dope, but I was watching stuff the other day and I realized we need to film kind of the whole adventure of what pull up to the Artem used to be really good at it. He doesn't do it so much no more, but he used to film the sign to Alabama, us eating barbecue in
Yeah.
Alabama, us winning like he had it all. Like some of my greatest memories, he's like captured every single moment of it.
Yeah. They like blog the whole thing, like little pieces of stopping at the gas station and stuff. And
Yeah. I think we need to start doing that with Flow Arm.
I think
Yeah,
so.
the whole journey and showing it, showing how much of a fucking party it is. He said, R. Kelly said, sounds legit, let's run it. And
Can you,
Josh actually backed out and said, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. Well,
yeah,
Robert, you're undefeated. By playground rules, if he didn't show up, you are the winner.
and if Josh ain't fighting you, I ain't fighting you.
Yeah.
So
Everybody, we see Josh get scared of Robert and everybody backs down.
uh, they're like literally run it 5K. Ain't no one running nothing.
You think we have 5,000? Do we look like you think we're rich, Robert?
I don't know if I'm talking about $5,000 or a 5K marathon.
Oh, geez, a 5K marathon. No, yeah. Well, he could. Hey, that would be great. Robert Kelly versus Josh in a 5K marathon.
I would pay to watch that actually.
I would too.
Yeah.
I think that Robert beats him. Nothing against you, Josh, but I don't see you finishing the race.
Yeah, but he might just throw R. Kelly over the fence. Like right at the beginning, and then it's on. And then he's out there with the Gators on a scooter trying to get back. It could be a whole adventure. He's got to put a GoPro on him.
Yeah, that would be awesome. There was almost a foot race that took place between James King and Josh Webb back in the day. And James King is about 130 pounds. Josh Webb was about 240, but I think Josh would have beat him. He was one of those Southern fat guys that was fast as hell.
I know a couple of them.
Yeah, I know. They're few and far between, but the ones that are, they'll legit keep up with you.
Yeah, 5'9", 235, and you can run
Sure.
a 4 in the 40. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly. And I never was able to organize it, but that goes. Remember this? I was talking to you about the arm wrestlers field day we need to have,
Yes.
where we start off the first event is a ball throw. And you just watch, like you can only need to measure down, only put marks to the 40-yard line because it's not no one's throwing further than that in arm wrestling.
Yeah, especially if they've been pulling for at least 2 or 3 years. Yeah, there ain't no
Sure.
shot.
Then everybody's got their shit talk. They say they could do this. We have, next one's like a pull-up contest. Or just basic, and you really see who's made of what. Actually we might not want to do that because me and you might come in last place out there. Just
Oh, yeah, no. I'm just gonna help film it or something. Hey,
nah, it could be fun. We need some events that are non-competition events.
I'll just show up in a Godzilla outfit or something, a little costume.
I'm going to ask some people in the chat since I'm out of the loop right now. Does anybody know if there is a banquet happening for the FAL finals? John, don't get nervous and start biting your nails. You're safe. You're in the room with me. Ninja's got your back.
Oh, I'm not.
I got my sword on me. You're safe. Now, does anyone know if the banquet's happening? I've seen the finals, but I'm wondering about the banquet. If you know about that, contact me, let me know.
Oh,
That's not happening. I would love to host a end of the year banquet where we could all, even if it ends up just being a big practice, where we can introduce this Florida Arm Wrestling Hall of Fame and a couple other things we got before the end of the year. But look into that. Maybe you guys should inquire, see if that is happening. And if not, get back in touch with me. But I know there's the tournament, but I have not heard about the banquet. I hope it is. If it is, I would even go. But I haven't heard about it, and I would love for Florida to have that, whether they're hosting it or not. So if there's an opportunity to fill the void, if it doesn't happen, we'll definitely step up and organize something cool where we can have a catered practice or, something somewhere legit.
that'd be awesome.
What are you talking about in there, Joe? Grudge match?
Well, he says, Josh, bad news. I'm weighing 240, and he says he can throw a football at least 50 yards.
He can't throw a football 50 yards,
Yeah,
150 feet.
hey, a junior ball that 10-year-olds play with.
Joe, you call your brother, and I want to know the odds on that. You tell me what your brother gives as the odds on you actually throwing a football 50 yards. What do you think? You're Joe Montana? Come on now. He's so old. He's senile as hell, bro.
Hey, it's going to get about 27 yards. Hey, it slipped.
Yep.
It hurt my shoulder.
Exactly. You're going to throw your shoulder out, old man. You better sit your ass down. Keep arm wrestling. 50 yards. You couldn't throw a baseball 50 yards, Joe.
Hey, feet and yards are different things, man.
I can't kick a ball 50 yards.
No.
Let alone throw it. And I could probably throw up to 50 yards when I had a good arm, maybe at the end of high school. That was probably like a legit maximum. But people don't realize how far 50.
Oh, Brandon just died. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, my shit muted. Are you still there?
Yeah, was that you?
I don't know. My whole thing just turned black on me.
That was you, not me for once.
I was like, oh, man, what's going on?
He said 50 yards easy. All right, Joe. I'm gonna stop at Walmart tomorrow. Actually, I probably got one in the toy box. I got one right here. Fuck, look at him, fucking savage.
If you pull out one of them Nerf balls with the fins
Oh,
on,
come on. This is this fucking
I'm
small.
turning the camera off.
The gopher ball.
Hey,
Come on.
he's on reach around it like this.
This is a small one. This is a child's ball. So, Joe, I'm going to bring this ball deflated as it like Tom Brady likes him. And if you can throw this 50 yards, I have a prize for you.
50 yard. That's 150 feet, right? So
Now, if not, I want you to come back on this show and you're going to be my guest on here next week and you're going to apologize to me for exaggerating. The explosive power at the table is way different than 59 yards. He's got a of an arm, he says. You might, hey, listen, you know what? Joe is a freak. Have you ever pulled him?
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, he's every bit as strong as Craig. I mean, he's a wall of a human. He may just fire that pigskin. You never
Hey,
know.
I think you hear it going through the air. Like, oh,
It's whistling like the old Nerf whistle ball.
and you're like, I ain't gonna catch that ball.
Bring the prize.
Oh shit.
Buddy,
All right, you gotta go live for this.
how are you gonna? That's half a football field. Let me hear. Hold on. Let me just look up some longest passes in the NFL. Okay. Let's just see.
I think like a lot of them guys can throw like 70 to 80 yards, like on a Hail Mary. Like when they go to like
Longest pass ever is 69 yards, 69 to 72 yards.
Yeah.
70.5 Hail Mary by Baker Mayfield. You ain't no Baker Mayfield, Joe.
No.
All right, hold on. Let me ask this fucking robot on here. Can a barely above average man throw a 50-yard football pass? It says it's possible for an average strength person to throw a 50-yard pass with proper technique, but it might require practice to develop a necessary arm strength and accuracy. Quit lying. Yeah, it was just lying. Completely full of shit. Got no chance, Joe. All right, so it may be humanly possible.
I mean, I've always been able to chunk the hell of a football too, but I couldn't throw NFL football that far.
Is there anyone else wants to get in on this 50-yard football throw pool?
But I'm left-handed.
What are you? Are you a weirdo? You're gonna throw the football left-handed?
I can throw either hand.
Well, please throw it right hand. I just feel better that way.
No, that's weird.
You're giving me weird vibes. If I see you throw football left-handed, I don't know if we can keep being friends.
Hey.
Any takers in this? Irvin might be able to fire it. His shoulder's still fresh.
And that arm can reach back about 7 miles.
He can reach 8 yards.
Yeah. Oh, Maverick wants in now too. He might be.
He can't. He for damn sure can't throw a football 50 yards.
Nah,
he walks around like this all the time. You ain't gonna look at
big. Hey, he has too much tension here from all that.
That's it. Austin don't have a chance to throw that one. He could throw a suitcase further than he could throw a football.
Yeah, he's like the old.
All right, who else is a contender for this possible?
So basically,
Maverick wants in.
We need to have just the field day then, and set it up with like a marker there and be like, okay, whoever can hit this pass, blah blah blah, then go the next thing like we were talking about.
So it don't sound like there's a banquet happening. We'll have the banquet and the field day here in like 3 weeks. We'll do it like the weekend, a week before Christmas or something, end of the year thing. But we will definitely have Joe throw it at flow arm. I'm gonna go live. We're gonna roll it out. I got the rolling stick. We'll roll it out and measure it. And I'm just gonna stand there at like the 35-yard line.
Like this.
I'm just just hand open.
Hey, he's gonna try and throw it so hard it's gonna go woo, 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 and hit the ground.
Maverick is the type of guy. He's like Napoleon Dynamite's
Yeah.
uncle. He's like, you see that mountain over there? I used to fire that football over that mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maverick is just a freak enough to where he might be able to do anything he says, so I'm not gonna doubt him.
He's too stiff too. He's too stiff.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Nah,
Yeah.
all of us that have stiffened, I'm too stiff for a 50-yard pass. I'll try it, but
Yeah, there ain't no way. I don't have the shoulder for it right now to even give it a.
oh, I know I don't have the shoulder for it.
I just clack. That's all
Or the last little bit of ligaments I had holding my arm together.
Yeah, and I think you got mine, so it's fair trade, bastard.
Josh, you got anything in that arm?
No, that
Nah,
big old joke. No. Hey, Maverick said, "Loose to the goose." Josh, stiff in all the right places.
you guys are out of control. Kevin Q is going to attempt to throw it. Kevin, you seem like a fighter. You want to fight at the Tough and Bout It? You seem like just the type of guy. I could see you and Marlon duking it out. Remember, they're only 1 minute rounds, so you're not gonna get to build up that much momentum. It's just meant to be fun. But
That'd be good.
it would be good. We can't. Austin Wade's not allowed to be in it.
No.
He'll be trying to fight people immediately trying to fight someone. Carl, you're automatically in. You're the final boss with MMA gloves. He's like, yeah.
Fucking Brock Lesnar over there.
And you still gotta have the boxing gloves on.
Hell no. Oh man. Damn. Carl said he can still throw a football 65 yards.
65. Oh, well, come on. We're just raising. That's 5 yards short of the record. Okay, anybody else want to go for 66 while we're here making shit up?
Do I get 2 throws?
Combined, yes.
And go get it and throw it again?
65 yards. I'm out of control.
Hey.
I'm ending the show on that.
Robert Kelly said Austin starts rushing the passer.
Fucking cannon. Carl just fires it. He's got NFL contract. He's 310-pound quarterback. Nobody can tackle him. He throws farther than Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's just pushing people off him with a press to the face, stiff arming everybody. Oh my god!
If there's any women present when he throws that 65-yard pass, they're all his women too.
Yeah, he's got his big Superman shirt on and everything.
That's it. A 65-yard pass. Come on, Carl. I believe in you, but never lost his shoulder, fortunately. Okay. My shoulders are destroyed. I got 30 yards in me. Man, it'd be like the old quarterback challenge where you used to watch everybody.
Yep.
It would be nice. I actually think you could sell more pay-per-views doing shit like that. Like we had Michael Todd and Devin and everyone out throwing a ball and boxing, or like, some multi-challenge thing than arm wrestling. Carl's going to throw 65-yard pass in the jersey and send a video. Buddy, please do. If you do that, you're the greatest athlete in all of arm wrestling to maintain that much shoulder movement.
That'd be crazy.
For some reason, though, I'm not talking as much shit as when Joe said 50. Like his confidence is scaring me. I kind of believe he might do it. Joe said I have a better chance of beating Carl left-handed than he has of throwing a football 65 yards. Hey, he took Joe's claim and added 45 feet to it. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, and said he'll do it in a jersey with the video.
With the jersey, filmed, first try, no sweating. He's gonna use remember the Nerf ball that had the fucking spiral arrow thing, it had the fins on the back.
Hey, that some bitch might go.
You could throw that one like 100 yards. Remember the old Michael Vick Powerade commercial where he's like throwing the football out of the stands, like completely out of the arena? That's Carl thinks he is right now.
He might be able to with that press power he has. Just throw it from underneath and somehow launch it. I don't know. I'd like to see it. I
I'm
can't.
I'm gonna go ahead and I would put a bet against both of you guys that neither of you can hit your claims. I got $20 on both those claims. If you guys want to come, I'll bring a football. You bring a full-size ball, and we'll test them out. I'd love to see that video coming this weekend. If that looks anything like my video weigh-ins, I'm not going to trust it. We better
Hey,
way out.
yeah, that camera has some black spots in it on the way over.
Like a 30-yard field. He went out there and spray painted all the markers.
Change his hat, his fucking shoes in between. I
Oh, this is out of control. You guys are crazy.
couldn't get 65 downhill. Me either, Robert.
I mean, if someone got 70, we can break Baker Mayfield's pass record. What's going on here?
You admit.
Four more days. We got Flow Arm Duel 1.0. This is the first official Flow Arm tournament. Big cash prizes, crazy awards, swords to all winners, pro and amateur. We got a lot of cash to give out for the pro class. We're going to be at Mikey's place in Plant City, Florida. Flyers on the Facebook, Flow Arm Combat. I'm sure everybody on here is already on the Facebook. These jerseys, they are in limited quantity. There are 50 jerseys available for purchase to the first 50 people that want them. So get there early if you want yours. If you don't want to hit the rush, go on the Shop Now button. Shopify, Flow Arm Combat, Shop Now on Facebook, and you can get yours. We got 2 variations, and we've got cotton shirt on there for the ladies and the fans. So I'll see you guys back in 4 days, Saturday. We will be out there. Badass tournament. Don't miss it. I know a lot of people have been messaging me. When you put the cash out, people don't want to confirm they're going because they're going to sneak in and get the money. So I'm predicting a lot of headhunters, a lot of guys that like to rake up that extra money in cash going to be out there. But if anything, it's going to be a party. Come on out and hang out with us. If you're at the Friendsgiving, you know the energy. We're carrying that same energy over, or just another weekend party. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Mark Mensch says, when do orders for the jerseys start shipping out? They ship out Monday. Great question. They ship out the Monday after the tournament. I do not want to risk you guys not. The jerseys just came in a couple days ago. I don't want to risk you guys not getting your jersey before the tournament. Some fluke where it's stuck in the mailbox or it's just waiting and you don't have it. I'm bringing all the jerseys to the tournament. Everybody that ordered, you can pick yours up there that day. And then you can also, I'll mail out who hasn't picked up their order. So if you don't make it to the tournament, you will have tracking and it'll be in the mailbox by Monday. Come on out, everybody. Y'all be safe. I will see you guys Saturday. And if not, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.